was 7 years old, I got my first personal console. A matte black Xbox 360 Slim. My days on this console mostly consisted of me playing Minecraft, Halo 4, and most importantly, Left 4 Dead. I got Left 4 Dead 2 in early 2013, only a month after I got my 360. And let's just say, I loved this game. My fondest memories consist of me meeting the strangest people on here, which only added to my love of the game and its community. With the recent release and failure of Back 4 Blood, people have been hopping back into the Left 4 Dead franchise and remembering how good it was, which is part of why I wanted to make this video. So anyway, without further ado, let us dive into the world of Left 4 Dead. Sometime around mid-2005, Turtle Rock Studios began development on Left 4 Dead under the name Terror Strike. Having just come off the development of Counter-Strike Condition Zero, they had confidence that this new game would do to co-op shooters what CS had done to multiplayer shooters. And well, I wouldn't be here talking about it had that not been the case. Development of the game continued until 2008, which saw the game fully releasing on November 17th. During all this, Valve financed a $10 million advertisement campaign, which saw the game be featured on posters, billboards, and television. Upon release, the game was praised for being actually fun and an all-around good game. Speaking of good, which is a transition I can put anywhere in this video, let's talk about Like I said before, I wouldn't be talking about this game had it not revolutionized the horde shooter genre. So let me introduce you to the AI Director. The AI Director was a system designed by the Left 4 Dead devs that would randomize and scale up the difficulty of every run. Fixed spawns were not a thing in the game. Instead, the AI Director would place zombies randomly on the map, meaning nowhere was safe. The Director would also change the loot pool and difficulty, using variables such as player skill and location. Now, I've already said enough to give you the gist of things, so let's move on and talk about the baddies of the game, the Horde. It's worth noting that the Left 4 Dead team spent a lot of time designing the infected, creating dozens of idle animations for them that conveyed the fact that they were walking, rotting corpses. A lot of time was also spent designing a system that allowed the zombies to be injured in unique ways, with the Horde being able to be dismembered and damaged in several dozen different ways. The team also created unique audio cues to signal the arrival of the Horde or special infected, which you might think is a no-brainer decision, but hell, not even Back 4 Blood has that shit in it. So anyway, if I haven't made it clear already, the attention to detail in Left 4 Dead is beyond even some of Valve's other games, which really goes to show that the team was dedicated to making the best game they could. Okay, so obviously I've been kinda treating Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 as the same game this entire video. And I mean, they kind of are at this point, but I just wanted to add this final little segment to discuss some of the funny controversies and other tidbits surrounding its release. So as you may know, 7 months after the release of Left 4 Dead, Valve showcased a sequel at E3 2009. This sequel would feature a new cast of characters, an entirely new campaign, and dozens of new additions, and it was all scheduled to come out exactly 1 year after the original game. Now you must be thinking, well, why couldn't they have just done this as a single huge update? Well, trust me, you're not alone. People were quick to boycott the game, with a Steam group being made and gaining thousands of members who were against its release. Despite all this controversy, however, the game still went ahead, launching on the 17th of November 2009. The game launched with a new campaign, brand new game modes, new Smashville Infected. Did I also mention that the original Left 4 Dead campaigns got ported to the sequel too? The sequel also saw workshop support, which allowed for some of the best reskins and remodels to be added on demand. In the end, Left 4 Dead 2 was ultimately a superior product, and as such, became the most iconic zombie horde shooter of all time. At the end of the day, Left 4 Dead 2 expanded on the already perfect gameplay of Left 4 Dead, and was probably the defining factor that made Left 4 Dead such a recognizable and iconic franchise. It's a damn shame that the third game was cancelled. Those Source 2 images of some of the maps looked absolutely stunning. Anyway, if you haven't played Left 4 Dead, or are just looking to get rid of that bad taste back to blood left in your mouth, make sure to give the game a shot. And with that said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.
Here's an FYI, you're all gonna die screaming. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable, I mean no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here, maybe we should compromise. Open up the doors, we'll all come inside.